You administered medication and dispensed medication, okay? At some given point, that care home or agency you worked for, right? You would have been traceable through the NMC at some given point as a HCA practitioner due to the medication side of things. Now, why are you not traceable through any NMC registers? Now, let me make something abundantly clear to you. The NMC registers is perfectly free and available through any kind of platform on the internet where people can trace, even general public like myself. So again, please don't deflect and try not to piss in my pocket and tell me it's raining.
I'm not deflecting, I'm answering that question.
So fire away, the platform's yours.
Well, what was the question? Because you didn't ask me a question, you just told me.
Deflection at its finest. I have just tied you up in knots because I know how it works. Let me tell you how I know it works.
You didn't ask me a question.
Right, let me tell you how it works, okay?
So what was the question? Why am I not
I asked you, right, if you are a practitioner. No, you've just said I've not asked you a question, so I will repeat the question. You stated, again, your words, not mine, so it's nothing that I'm like projecting onto you. This left your mouth, not mine. You stated you were a practitioner. You've just stated on this line you used to dispense and administer drugs, including controlled medication with a counter signature. Therefore, you would have had to be traceable on the NMC registers simply because of the medications aspect of what you state you did.
Tony, I was going to say that's extremely rude there, Tony. Crikey.
Right, and not only that, the NMC registers are freely available to the general public. So when your name is put into the NMC database,
so I'll stop.
Why are you not traceable?
To sign in a register.
Right, guys, I just want to stop. I just want to stop the period there. I want to stop.
Course.
Right. Listen, Ruby, I want to stop you there just 2 seconds, okay? Tony.
Ruby, and your fella there, yeah. Do you remember me?
Of course I know you. You're the one.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Why is your fella a firefighter?
Does he look like a firefighter?
Why
I
did you tell me?
I was a firefighter when I was younger.
Okay, why did you tell me then?
Can I just stop you? No, you weren't.
Oh
you were.
Oh my God! This again. This when I did.
Sorry, can I speak here? Because I have a tendency of people telling me I'm shouting at people, yeah? But I don't want to shout at you, yeah? I'd like to speak with the other fellow. Who was sending me the messages from what account? Now, one of you were telling me...
So I've explained this. So I was half of it and someone else was half of it. And we were doing it together, so it was a half.
But I don't understand.
That was a fake character account thing. Anything on that live... that account was not true, so I wouldn't take it to like actual thing. I know it's not because I'm almost in this and I was a young firefighter, so it's not. I've already asked and spoke to them. That's fine. You keep going. You keep telling all my.
Which one of you sent me the messages? Which one of you sent me the messages that you needed a £350 to get the fire truck fixed?
£350? What?
You needed the front of the fire. I promise you, I'll send these over to this Team Dragon account. I'll send them over in the WhatsApp to you.
Yeah, send me the WhatsApp.
And then you tried to tell me that you were going to help. You were going to put the posters up. Your fella was a firefighter.
Yeah, I remember.
And you don't remember telling me there was damage.
Posters up, and that you could have lent the fire engine, which I literally. Like, not a fire engine, but the truck, which I do know that. I've never mentioned anything about any money.
Okay, so 1 minute, he apparently it was him using the account, and then it was you using the account. You'd be at your nursing job, or he'd be at, if it was meant to be you, he was out doing firefight and whatever he was doing, yeah?
Yeah, that would have been the
That was going to end for months. Whatever was wrong with you? I was trying to help you that time. I even told people to give you a follow. That's how bad it was. I was even telling people to give your accounts a follow.
I appreciate that.
You're meant to put, there's nothing to appreciate. I don't understand whatever is wrong with you. But listen, I'm not even vexed about that. It's the other stuff that I've heard you saying and doing to other people. That is what you really need. The both of you really need to seriously check what the hell is going on with you.
Can I just say, Reese beside me wasn't involved in any of this, so can you stop saying both and just do me? I have admitted to me, right? And I've admitted to stuff, and I've owned up, and I've apologised. So this doesn't need to keep carrying on. This has happened. This is going on now for 12 hours.
Yeah, because I didn't get a chance to speak. So hang on for a minute. So I wanted to ask you. I didn't want to go into the live feed where there was like nearly 2,000 people in it. So it's better to ask you here. I just didn't understand. I was speaking to you normal in them messages, both of you. You asked me to share this and that. I helped you out, and you're just gone on like messers. You're macing people around the app. It just didn't make no sense.
She's not going to answer you, Tony, because she can't give the correct truth.
Sorry, I'm not in the nicest way. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at this thing, this message. Sorry, what was that, Tony? I didn't mean to be rude.
Look, I'm not even going to continue this conversation with you. Honestly, you both need to seriously knock your heads together and sort yourselves out, especially with some of the things that you said about people's children.
Just be careful, Tony, because she has phoned the police more than once.
That is the thing that gets me, right? I've not said anything about anyone's children. I have 2 children that have died. I've not said anything. I've admitted to the stuff that I have done.
Sorry, so you're telling me that the 2 women in the box earlier on was telling lies?
What?
Are you telling me that the 2 women that were speaking in Angie's box earlier on was telling lies?
What 2 women that was in?
What's their names? Was it
Jojo and Felicity?
I've already told everybody that was like the truth. I've accepted that. I said that the Felicity. I've used Felicity and I used Jojo's. That was it. That was nobody else. Just them 2. And I've admitted that to probably everyone now.
Well, listen, personally, yeah, when you say leave your fella out of it, yeah,
Reese has
honestly,
adopted my daughter, yeah.
Sorry, can I just finish here before I come out of this box and let someone else come in, yeah? You say leave your fella out of it. Your fella's sitting there and listening to everything he done. Fella, if you're not involved in that, you should get up and walk out that door. However could you sit with someone who's capable of doing this sort of stuff? However could you sit there and sit with someone who's capable of doing this sort of stuff? You should be ashamed of yourself, both of you. Both of you, not one of you, both of you. You're not in the FYP. The both of you can stick your fucking nose up my hole. Both of you.
Big up, Tony.
So, again, stop deflecting. Back to the question I asked you.
I've already answered your question.
No, you haven't. Why are you not traceable in the NMC registers if you have the qualifications that you stipulate and state you have?
I did it as part of the care home, and therefore we did not have to sign a register. If we were doing it as part of a union, that
if you were administering medication and dispensing medications, and you have a qualification,
when you're done, Camden, Mum,
to be done. Again, don't piss in my pocket and tell me it's raining. I come from a medical background, right? And there's somebody in this chat who knows. Right, my best mate who lives with me, right, has got that many letters after his name because he's worked for the NHS for 30 years, right? He has that many qualifications behind him. I know how it works, right? So you're trying to lie to the wrong person. This is why I'm here asking you this.
My home carers, just answering that question, so does my home carers have to sign the register then? Because they obviously haven't.
If they administer medications and they dispense medications, okay, and bear in mind you are residential, so you are not in that environment, so therefore they would not be able to administer
Right, we have two people wanting to come in the box.
Then you have to speak to the
Please ask her a question when everyone's had their...
answer that.
Yeah, I'll be finished in a minute because I'm wasting my breath because I'm spinning around in circles and she's just contradicting everything that she's said today. This is why I'm asking her.
Would you like to see my care file? Like you're all asking. Would you?
I'm going to be honest with you, Ruby. I don't care about your care file.
That's
I
good. I
don't
don't
care about anything you are trying to project. One thing I care about is today I seen a lady on that line who broke her heart through your actions. Your actions and your actions alone. And you're sat there with a smug grin on your face. You've just sat there and admitted to Tony about your actions.
I've admitted to everyone. You know it.
Right. Okay, so you've admitted to it. Right. You're really, really triggering my anger.
Story, so
really triggering me.
Candyman, you want to mute. Moo Blue, your turn.
Hi, Ruby.
Hi.
So I hear you was a dialysis patient, right?
No.
That's what you said. You said you was on dialysis and that you needed a kidney.
Why are you all... See, I've admitted to this several times, yet you've all come back with the same questions.
I've had
the same
2
things.
kidney transplants, which I've lost, both of them, after a year and a half, both of them. I'm waiting for a 3rd kidney. Yet you're sat there saying that you was on dialysis. Do you understand what dialysis is? It's life support. Do you know that?
Yeah, I do. And
Yeah,
I've
so you've been on dialysis, have you?
And everything, so yes.
You're admitting that was a lie then?
Yeah. I've admitted this was a lie ages and ages ago. Was that then?
So do you want to say then that you lied about being on dialysis? Do you just want to say that to everyone? Just be honest.
I have about 4 different times.
You have to be direct, Ruby. You're scooting around the edges here. Just tell everyone you lied about being on dialysis. You know how many people you've upset about that?
I have.
Earlier, her mum needed a kidney. And you said you had a transplant. Do you not see how wrong that is? And your partner can sit there next to you and support you and what you're doing and saying. Do you not see? Oh, she's paused it. Oh, she's back. Oh, she's paused it. Oh, she's back. Can you still hear us, I presume? Yeah, so you're going to tell everyone that you lied about being on dialysis then? Just be straight up. Say it as a sentence.
2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna pipe in for a second, right? Looking at her on the side, right? She's lied that much, her nose is that fucking big.
Right, guys. Guys, I'm going to rearrange boxes because we do have people coming up.
Right, ladies, I'm going to drop down because my anger's going to flip in a minute and I don't want to
I don't blame you.
pacify somebody's ego with my anger. So thank you for allowing me into the box. Thank you, Ruby, for tripping yourself up and allowing me to tie rings round you and you actually projecting the true you, girl.
She's just pretended that there's someone at her front door.
Val, Devlin wants up in the box as well, she said earlier.
Devlin's not requested in the box.
Maybe the police
I want my 2 pence piece. I'm just waiting for everybody to talk before everybody, when everybody's finished. I want to have my 2 pence piece, I do.
The police are there. The police are there because she said to her partner, is that them?
What are they going to do? Walk in, realise she's, sat on a live and cry about it?
I want to know what she's getting out of this. It's disgusting.
She'll get sectioned, that's what she'll get out of it.
She's getting gifts out of it, that's what she's getting.
Yeah,
there is a lot of people in the comments asking, is she going to pay the money back that she has conned from everybody? No, I know that. Literally, it is just... I want to know where she gets off. I want to know where she gets off lying about being pregnant because she doesn't seem to realise how many people have taken so much offence to it. Right. I, for one, have gone through it.
It's off now,
I, for one, have gone through a lot of shit that she's lying about. Yes. I know a friend who's on dialysis as well, and it's not a very nice scene.
I'm on dialysis.
Also, my sister-in-law is about to go on dialysis because she has kidney failure as well. And the offence that I have taken to this, whatever the fuck you want to even call her, Pinocchio. No, what's the fucking one that lies a lot with the fucking
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, right? She's that fucking sick and twisted. Honest to God, she's making me physically fucking sick. Looking at her and all, her nose just keeps growing. Does anybody not notice that?
It's the smug, mate. It's the.
I don't like the fact that she is grinning, she's smirking, all that kind of fucking shit. It is fucking pissing me off.
I just keep looking at the walls. It looks like someone's smidge.
Excuse the French, TikTok, don't remove me.
I am going to bugger off. I'm only going to be 2 secs because I know there's other people in. Did I just hear right that the dialysis thing wasn't spoken about? Because we definitely had a conversation that you were on dialysis.
She's just going back on her own lies again.
Like, we had a conversation about
That's
it.
stupid. She believes her own lies. She's literally living in fairyland. But then again, the fairies won't accept her in fairyland.
I have witnesses. Luke can back me up on that. Leanne can back me up on that. There was many people there that heard us talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm gutted, right? Where we sit? Right. I'm just going to quickly put in before I mute because I'm going to go and have food in a second now, so I will be here, but I'm going to be having food. But I'm literally just going to say that I am really gutted that Tony popped off before I went to literally say it because I was going to say
any answers? Like, I'm asking questions and I'm getting no answers. Like,
she's on mute.
We definitely did speak about dialysis.
She's not paying attention. She doesn't like the truth. She wants the clout. She wants the followers. She wants the gifts. That's all she wants. She's not you. She doesn't.
My mum is dying. Like, you knew that. You knew my mum because you.
And as for a partner is just as bad for sitting there next to her, literally going.
Like she can't hear, but she does realise like we can still see her. So
bear in mind.
You realise I can hear you this whole entire time.
Hi guys.
No,
well, that's planned. I'm hoping that.
Hi guys.
Or at least maybe answer the questions and actually find proof to back up your answers.
Because at the time of my mum's fundraiser, it was for Reese. That's how we all knew each other. That's how we started talking, and we definitely did speak about. We were all mods for Reese.
Can I just say something, guys?
Why am I talking about it, Ruby? Because it was my fucking mother that is passing away from kidney failure, and you took the piss.
I did it. I've already said I did it. I've already.
Yeah, but I want to know why. I just want to know why.
Guys, can I just say something, please?
Can we let Fax speak first, please? Because she's been sat there waiting. So I am sorry. We'll get to everyone else. Fax, your box, darling.
Oh shit, sorry.
Thanks, darling. Hi, Ruby. Listen, I haven't come up to bash you, okay? I feel like, you know, you're there on your own. I don't agree with half of the stuff that you've said, I'll be honest with you. I don't claim to know anything about kidney failure, but I do know a hell of a lot about miscarriages and stillbirths. So if you don't mind, can I just ask you a couple of questions?
I believe you already have, but go on.
No, I haven't asked you the questions that I want to ask though, and I feel like they're quite important. Okay, so you said you had 2 miscarriages, is that right?
I had a miscarriage and a stillbirth, yeah.
And a stillbirth, okay. I'm sorry to hear that because it's awful. I've been through that myself, as have many other women. What I did want to ask is the gestation of your miscarriage, what was that?
My miscarriage, I was 11 weeks.
And did you know what you were having?
No.
You didn't? Okay.
No. Jackson, as far as we knew from what my gran and that had said, and the family, we kind of just put it together and said he was a boy, this is it. So it's been Jackson since day one. Probably as a girl, probably dancing around. And with Lily, I was 27 weeks. And I know people say I don't have a scan. I never knew I was pregnant with Lily. It wasn't until my ex, I was in a DV relationship with my ex. It wasn't till he did what he did without getting banned. Did what he did when I was in hospital, and that's when I found out, and sadly it was too late. So I didn't have anything there, like any scans, and I wouldn't use any other ones. The only picture I've got is off my daughter's hands when she was in the home bit.
I'm going to jump in, Beer. Have you got proof that you...
Who's just muted her?
Who just muted me? It just said I got muted. Have you got proof that you were in a DV relationship?
Yeah. I have a
Because that is a sensitive subject to me, and if you are lying, then I will fly.
I was in a non-molestation order. My daughter died because she was too deformed. She would have survived if I wasn't in that. We had the police. I have loads of stuff at home. Loads of leaflets, loads of police cards. We went to court. We got a non-mol. I've had pictures of bruising. I've had I don't know what it's called, like when the police takes your pictures and that. I have hospital. I was put in rhesus because of him, and with on police outside because he wasn't allowed anywhere near. So yeah, I have got a lot of proof on that, and it's not the first time that he has done something like that. He's also on the registers as well. Not registers, sorry. It's late. Is it the service law, Claire's law? He's on them.
Ruby, can I ask you a question, please? You know...
Can the mods do it? Sorry, Anne-Marie, can the mods please do a poll for numbers that might be triggering for people in the comments? There is trigger warnings going out, guys.
Sorry if it is triggering for anyone.
This is your fault, to be quite fair, Ruby. This is all down to you and what you've done.
So with Jojo, I came on here to contact. It's confusing. So when I was with my ex, I was seeing someone else, and we thought my daughter was the guy that was beating me up. It turned out that he wasn't, and it was my ex-fiance's, and that's why I've come on here to speak to him, because he's blocked and everything else.
Right, Ruby.
Yeah?
I've never met you or spoke to you before. I know who you are. I'm not going to go at you. I am angry, but I'm not going to go at you. Now, you said you have seizures, yeah?
I do, yeah.
And what type are they?
So I have, is it dissociative? I was going to say non-dissociative. So I have dissociative seizures, which stress, illnesses, I can't think, anything can basically trigger it.
Yeah, I get that. My son has epilepsy quite severely.
I'm getting tested for epilepsy as well. Because the seizures are too severe, they don't think it is just non-dissociative.
Right, hang on a minute. Right, one, you stated earlier in Angie's live that you hadn't had tests, and then you came in here and said you'd had a brain scan, okay? Now, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Done.
Yeah, right. You also stated you're on medication, yeah?
I am, yeah.
Right. I hate to tell you this, lovely, but for dissociative seizures, you do not get medicated. You
No,
get
I know that.
psychotherapy, but you
don't
stated
get it.
you're on medication.
I am, because I have other things, and so I am on medication. I know what you're trying to say. Like, you don't get medication for non-dissociative. It's more lifestyle changes than that. But I am on diazepam. I am on gabapentin for my seizures. I am also on another meds.
What's this throat spray that you said you're on?
So I'm on this spray. It's not.
Because I've never heard of that.
So it's a spray where you just spray it on your throat, like at the back of your throat.
No.
And it's supposed to.
No.
To stop.
No. The only thing that ever goes in someone's mouth when they have a seizure is something like buccal midazolam, which goes between your cheek and your gum. So I'm sorry, you are lying, and I am so angry. My son has been in ITU I don't know how many times, and you're sat there smirking. You've upset so many people. You've told so many lies. I'm sorry. I don't do this normally. This is the only time second time I've ever gone in a box and I'm shaking. I'm so angry. I'm sorry. I'm going to drop. Can you kick me out, please?
Hi, Ruby.
Anne-Marie,
Hi,
love you, babe.
Sorry. Hi, Ruby. I have epilepsy. I have generalised seizures. So I've had mine for 30 years. Now, listening to your story, what type of test did they do? Now, listening to your story.
Yeah, I have tonic-clonic seizures, and I have...
Sorry, say that again?
So I have tonic-clonic seizures.
All right, because I'll put that in the chat, because I have tonic-clonic seizures, and I also have petit mal seizures, because I've never grew out them. Go on.
So I have tonic-clonic and absent ones.
Right.
For the tests, I've got an MRI, a CT, little sticker things that goes on your head.
EEG, yeah.
I've had
medication?
that a couple of times. I've had a tilt test.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you. If you've had two of them, if you have them type of seizures, right? Because I've had rapid response come to my home, 2 lots of ambulances, because I'm lucky to be alive today, yeah? And I'm not being funny, right? If you don't have them, I think it's an absolute joke for you to mock people with epilepsy. Right? No, I'm just saying.
My A&E department knows me quite well because of my
What
seizures.
medication do you take? Because I used to be on Epilim and now I'm on zanisamide.
So I am on, obviously, I've just said diazepam, gabapentin, I am getting...
So you're on diazepam tonic-clonic, yeah? Because I'm under the neurologist. I'm under the hospital.
I'm under a neurologist as well. At the moment, we are just... Because we haven't got that set diagnosis for epilepsy, I can't take anything
Hang on,
more.
hang on. You're telling me you've got absences and tonic-clonic seizures, but you don't have a diagnosis. I'm sorry, but I have talking
dissociative seizures.
You are talking bollocks.
I have dissociative seizures, and that's what it is. So I have tonic-clonic ones, an absent, and then the dissociative. But the neurologist doesn't think that it's just that. That's why I'm getting more tests done. I don't have the NHS app.
You're talking bollocks. I'm dropping down. You're talking bollocks.
Okay.
No, it is.
Guys, can I just say something? Hi, guys.
Hello, Amanda.
Hi. Right. You sit there going on about miscarriages and stuff like that, yeah? I've had 9 miscarriages. I have my mum at the moment on end of life. She has kidney failure. She has everything at the moment. So if you think what you're saying is a joke, it's a trigger warning to people.
Do you really think I think it's a joke? I am trying to tell you what I can, but I do have autism and I do have ADHD, so my words do muddle up.
Right, so
I am trying my best here to tell you what
Hang on. So now you're going to start playing the mental health card, yeah? Where if I've got autism, I've got ADHD, do not even fucking dare, right?
I've got mental health and I'm still going through a lot. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. You can't play the mental health card.
Going out because I'm here, Ruby. But I knew she fucking would.
She's only ran away because we pulled her. She started playing the fucking mental health card. Guys, if you have not got anything to do with this woman, you are not getting in the box. You are not coming up just to be there for fucking clout. We are doing this for the simple fact she is being in the wrong. She is in the wrong. And we need her to know she's in the fucking wrong.
Sorry guys, I just had to get that off my chest because...
The comments are off.
Yeah, somebody's turned the comments off.
Ruby, can you tell me what goes on with your dissociative seizures?
Nothing.
Right, I'm going to drop her back down. I'm going to drop her back down and I'm going to bring her back up because she was lagging. Like I say, if this girl has not done anything to you or had anything to do with you, you will not get in the box. Hunt, can you sort the comments out, please?
I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Wow, I haven't dropped.
She's back in.
Yes.
She has a name.
No, I don't want to use it.
The fucking mental health card. Let's have it. Come on, let's have it all. If I was going to do that, I would have done it right at the fucking beginning.
Yes, Katie.
So come on then, let's fucking have it. If you want it, let's have it.
Ruby, we've had this conversation for over a year now. Why do you keep doing it?
I have just explained and said the.
Funny that.
That was the only thing that I did. I don't understand what of all of this is doing it.
You don't understand why you're lying?
No, I've said what I've done, and I've admitted to what I've done. I haven't done anything else.
Ruby, can I just ask you a question?
Go on.
You've been on that Angie's Live all day, and you've only just brought up the mental health card.
No, I haven't. I mentioned
Yes,
it
you
on
have.
there. No, I
I've
didn't.
been on that live all day today.
No, the
Yes,
police
you have. Don't
on
you
the
dare
sleep recording,
fucking call
the
me a liar,
police from
because you
it.
have. Do not dare call me a liar, because you did.
Well, I'm sorry, but you are one because
I don't think so, love. I'm no liar.
I have,
sorry.
When I watched all of this, like all of the live with the police before, right? Even he said about it. So yes, I have.
No, you
But the
didn't.
police watched you.
Can I ask a question? So, I don't know what your real name is, but we know you back in the day as Bonnie.
Yep.
You were known as Bonnie back in the day. I don't know
she
what
was
your
known as
real
Ruby
name.
Edits when she was around with some of us.
Yeah, she was Ruby Edits, Bonnie.
Because of my DV
You were
relationship.
sorry. Hang about. You had one of our friends be awake all night because you said you'd had a seizure, and she was absolutely petrified, and she stayed all night on live with you. She didn't go to sleep because
who
she
was
was
that?
petrified. This was 18 months ago. I can't remember who it was, but somebody ended up staying awake all night because she was genuinely worried about you.
I
stayed up most of the night trying to find her help because of her mental
I
health.
remember that, and I've apologised because I did not know that. So I
You
remember
literally,
that,
you have been doing this, right, Ruby, Bonnie, whatever your name is. You have been doing this for 18 months.
I have said
longer than that. Longer than that.
I have done said the same lies.
You said genuinely, but Ruby, whatever your name is, you need to go and seek professional help. You need help.
Thank you very much. I'll tell my therapist that.
You need professional help. You need sectioning, my darling, because you cannot keep coming on. You cannot keep coming on this app, right? Because you are triggering too many people. Too many people.
You need more than a fucking therapist, love. That's
Ruby, can I say something? If you're under a therapist and stuff, they would section you because of what you're doing. So I don't believe for 1 minute that you're under a therapist.
I don't.
Yes, Katie.
Can I just ask Indigo Moon, who's wanting in the box, what connection she has, and
well, you better
Bonnie came into part of our friendship circle. I was actually with Jemsky at this point as well. Me and Jemsky have been friends for nearly 18 months on this app.
I'm sorry, I know Jemsky. I don't know who you are. So if
you don't know me because I'm not showing who I am. But you have spoken to me 18 months ago, my darling, and trust me, I am not. You coming back on this app?
Warning, please. If you aren't going to do your mod job, I will remove you as mod.
I honestly, Bonnie, you need to go with a Ruby, Bonnie, whatever your name is. Seriously, darling, if you had a therapist, I'm under therapy. You need to go and you need some serious help. And I'm not saying that to be nasty, but honestly, you told us that you had dead. I don't even want to say it because it makes me feel physically sick.
My
but honestly,
children, is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
Ruby, do you want to go there? Do you want to go there?
Yeah,
Do you want to go there?
do
Do you want to go there? My sister lost a baby at 24 hours old. She gave birth to that baby. She had to bury that child. So if you want to go there, I'll tell you what, come one-to-one with me.
I had to bury mine.
Come one-to-one with me, because trust me, when you're sitting there going on about mental health and stuff, and you're bringing miscarriages up and cancer and kidney failure, you're sick.
I've never
You're
mentioned
sick.
cancer once,
You're
you
sick.
fucking bitch.
You're not under no therapy.
Yes, you have.
You're not under no therapist, because trust me, if you're under a therapist, they'll section you because you're fucked in the head.
Do you know?
Like I said, you want me sectioned.
Do you know what,
what
Ruby? It's people like you, darling. It's people like you, where people like us, people that have actually gone through certain stuff, that have to bring receipts because people don't believe it. And people like us have to bring receipts. Now, if you've got receipts for everything that you're saying, bring them up. Bring your receipts forward. Bring them forward, sweet.
Guys, she's sitting there smirking like she's watching a fucking soap. She finds it funny.
Hang on. You
finds
said,
it funny.
right, guys, one at a time. You turned around and said you had your child cremated, not buried.
Cremated, buried, are the fucking same.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
One gets put in the ground.
Right, Indigo Moon. What is your connection?
Are you really
How
gonna
is she
sit
talking
there?
about
Are
her
you
own children?
Sorry, guys. You're getting my back up, right? Right. My sister had her child buried. Buried and cremation is completely fucking different. Google it.
I know, one gets fucking put in the fucking...
You're sick.
Whoa.
I never.
You're meant to have two babies at the past. You're talking like this, Ruby.
Hang on, give me a minute, guys.
I try to do all
Ruby.
sorts of stuff nice and nicey. That doesn't fucking work with you.
Ruby.
Yeah, I will.
Ruby, listen. Oh man, dickhead. Oi.
Fucking dickhead, you fucking cold.
Well, actually fucking listen to people, okay?
You're
right?
sick.
You cannot,
really are.
You cannot sit there and turn around and state you have lost two babies, yeah, and then go, one gets this and one gets that. That is sick, right? And that has knocked me now. Okay. I've had run-ins with you more than once on this fucking app, right?
I have no idea who you are.
Or you do.
Well then, show me. I want the evidence and proof.
Oh, here she goes.
Right, shut your mouth, Ruby. I'm sick to fucking death of hearing you all day long. Who do you think you're talking to?
Who do you think you're talking
triggered
to?
a lot of people in this live. You've triggered people all over the app for years.
She has.
Stop your fucking lies, because you're really pissing me off now.
Do you know what? You are stood there smirking. You are stood there smirking, Ruby.
That's the problem, is when she sits there and she's got that smirk on her face like it's a joke.
You're boring me. This is literally
boring you.
I'll tell you what. Try going through something that we've all been through.
Send me a private message and I'll meet you face to face. And then let's see you smirk.
Is that a threat? Where
no, it's not a threat, love. It's a fucking promise. Trust me.
Where are you?
Trust me, it's a promise.
Okay, where are you?
Private message me.
No, I want to know. I'm in.
See what I mean?
On,
you sit there going on about dead children and shit like that. You're fucking mental, mate. You're tapped.
Whoever is gifting you needs to stop it, because they're enabling what you're doing.
It's all right. We've all been flagged for bullying and harassment again.
I have a genuine question here.
I'm not coming back. This is boring. This is doing my head in.
It's all right.
Go off the app then, mate. Go off the app.
Let's just say you get this account taken down, right? You get this account taken down. I'm coming back on my Nordic Shine account, and believe me, you're not going to have a fucking
right, guys, hold on 1 second, one at a time. Listen, 1 second, Ruby, right? You're sitting there talking about miscarriages and everything else. You're sitting there with a big smirk on your face. Now, me being one of the people that have actually been through this, actually sitting there watching you smirk and fucking laugh, you're a vile piece of shit. You know that. You seriously are. You seriously are. If you have been through it, you wouldn't be sitting there smiling and smirking and fucking triggering so many fucking people with your vile, disgusting fucking face.
RJ, time out, mate, please.
Fucking scumbag.
Honestly, do you think it's wise you sit there with a smirk on your face?
Right, I have a genuine question. Can I just ask this question a second? Right, and I mean, it's a very genuine question. Right, I've been sat here listening to this again since I've jumped out the box. And again, things just don't resonate and things just don't sink in. So, Ruby, I've got a question for you. Right? You were in a temporary accommodation, right or wrong?
Yeah.
Right. So when you got moved to that temporary accommodation, right, you must have, like, taken with you vital parts of your life that you need, i.e.
I
medication.
had 1 hour to pack.
Right, hold on. Let me land. Let me land. Right?
Right, you're not fucking plane.
You state you take these vital medications for your illnesses, okay? You also state that you take a spray. Now, I can't remember if it's a nasal or an oral spray for your medication to prevent seizures or to help you out of seizures. I can't remember how you pronounced it or presented it. So my question to you is this, right? If you have this medication, which I think people in this chat will vitally agree with me, that is a vital source of medication for your life. Okay. So how about that spray that you state you have? Right? That spray you state you have, how about you present it now? Right now, here and now on your camera.
She won't
do that.
Hang on. She won't be able to because she will say that her meds are locked away. Guarantee it, because that's what she always says.
Yeah, please
they're locked
don't
away and she
give
can't have
her
access to
get out
them.
clauses and answers. I'm playing a psychological game.
Why are you gifting a wrong'un? Queen of Diamonds. Just asking a question.
So, Ruby, you state you have this vital medication.
Who has gifted her? Mods.
Ryan.
She's gone. She's run away. Again.
Exactly that. Because yet again, I've tied rings round her like she did with the nursing job and everything else. The girl's full of crud.
You said
She's disgusting.
Come on then, Ruby, get up and show us that the police are there. I don't believe one fucking word you say.
The police are there. They've been at her house more times than they've been in the fucking station tonight.
There's no way she's in. If that's temporary accommodation, mate, you'd know. I'm in temporary accommodation. I've got fire extinguisher. I've got the rules next to my door.
Yeah, but she said she was in a safe house as well.
Right, Kel, sorry, you are echoing. You will be removed out the box.
You know, what she did to her girls was absolutely disgusting. You know, her kidneys. Apparently, she had 2 miscarriages, not a stillborn.
Apparently, she had 5
then
kids.
she had her kids. She still had them. Then they went into care, but she can still have access to them. Told us all she's got cancer, and
She did it for good.
Hang on. She's pulled the cancer thing, right? I'm sitting here right now, right? And Tony and Liv and my team know that I am going through cervical fucking cancer right now. So that is very triggering for me.
It's very triggering for a lot of people. You know what?
I'm sorry, Team Dragon Snake, but I'm going to put it out there. I'm also going through similar sort of stuff to what you're going through, but in the male form. And currently at the moment, it's very triggering. But Bonnie, whatever her name is, Bonnie, Ruby, whatever her name is, I was part of Jemski's friendship circle. I still am. And we've seen it firsthand of what she has done and
not
how
just
she
once, but twice, 3 times now.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing before I jump out? Sorry. Can I just say one thing? Listen, I'm going to pull away from him. Mods, please keep putting trigger warnings. And you know what? I think it's going to keep affecting an awful lot of people every time she jumps into this box. I've had enough of what I've heard so far, and I can only imagine how bad it's triggering. Listen, people, I've tried to pin some numbers up there on the poll. You're not on your own. If anything in this live has triggered you, please click on that poll above, and do not send no gifts, please, while I'm in this box. Listen, I'm going to come out of there, and I think anyone that's clicking the follow button, I know a lot of people think it's gifts. It's not. I think it goes up by 2 points every time you send a follow. That is encouraging this behaviour. And unfortunately, by clicking the follow button on her, you are encouraging it. Yeah, and that's really, really bad. So I think no one should be following her. And a personal message to yourself and your fella, every account that you have, I'm going to go out of my way personally to get them all closed down, because you shouldn't be allowed to be able to message anyone on this app. You don't need followers. You need to be cancelled off here. Good night, God bless everyone. If anyone's triggered, please.
Good night, Tony.
I've left some numbers up there at the top, yeah? But if you are doing it, bringing them back in the box, please, people, you should be reporting the page, not following it. Yeah, all the best. Good night, God bless.
Tony.
Good night.
Do you know what I find
with any
quite...
luck, that management team that she was under, he seemed a very nice guy. He seemed very interested in what was being said. So with any luck, he'll contact TikTok and she will be removed off this app.
Okay, just to speak for a minute.
So, just a quick one. Craig has removed us straight away from the agency. Like I say, I did ask for Team Alpha to come in. Danny came in straight away, then went and got one of the management. He has stated that they did not know nothing about this, and she is being removed, and she has been removed. So please, guys, do not go after Team Alpha because they didn't know.
Let's hope
I mean, the only thing I'm going to say is, to be honest, when I was sat there seeing her smirking, I found it absolutely disgusting. I generally, not being funny, I'm low at the moment because I'm suffering with loads of stuff due to my PTSD. And the way she was smirking after, like, mentioning all about miscarriages and all that was just absolutely vile.
It is. And do you know what? I'm going to jump down, guys, now, but I wanted to come in and have my say with her because all night it has literally triggered me. I'm currently going through, similar to what you are, Team Dragon, I'm going through the male form of being tested for cancer currently at the moment. Unfortunately, my test results have come back very, very bad. So unfortunately, I'm having to go for further testing. I'm also suffering with cardiac issues and respiratory issues. And this tonight has proper got to me. And I needed to have my say to her because I've seen what she did to Jemsky. I've seen what she did to all the other girls, including myself. It triggered me back in the day. But she's just continuing to come back and do the same shit over and over and over again. And I hate to see you girls here that are getting triggered by it, and you men that are getting triggered by it. She don't deserve it. And yeah, she's a vile person and needs to
what I find quite funny is, obviously, I know it was Ruby Edits from a few years ago.
Right,
and then...
guys, sorry, can I just pop up a minute? Right, this is to Harry Poppin CC in the chat. Why did you let Tony in? Because I know that man personally, okay, and he's a fantastic man. So if anyone has anything to say about him or his family, then you will be blocked, removed permanently. Any comments mentioning Tony, I want removed now.
I'm going to jump down, ladies. I just want to say, well, ladies and one gentleman. I'm going to jump down, two gentlemen, sorry. Thank you for letting me up. Thank you, and much love to everybody who's been triggered by this absolute parasite today. Let's hope people do things like TikTok and the management and get it removed. But like I said, I'm going to jump off now because my anger is just getting to the stage where my mouth's going to run far too free, and I don't fancy a stint in TikTok HMP. So I'm going to bid you all good evening and much love to everybody who's been upset and triggered this evening by that horrible parasite of a female.
I'll catch up.
And same, guys. I'm going to drop as well. Much love to you all. Well done for what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Big love and respect, and live, laugh, love all of you. Good night, everyone.
Good night, darling. Right, I'm
going to drop because I've got to go back up to the home to see my mum. So
I am not going to allow clout chasers in the box, guys. So if you're in for the clout, get out.
Everyone, has anyone got a screenshot of her account? You can green screen it because people are coming in going, "Who are you on about?"
Yeah, I've got one. Hang on.
Can't pin nothing.
Birdies just took the words out of my mouth. I was going to say, after tonight, I don't think no one should let her in a box. I don't think no one should. If you want to hold your awarenesses, without her being someone she's impacted the most. Seeing her smirky little face is annoying.
To be honest, I mean, I've been going through the mental stage for the last couple of days, feeling low, and it's horrible. And for someone to come on live and smirk like that is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, especially when she's smirking about my 2 dead babies, mate. Yeah,
exactly. It's absolutely disgusting. It really is.
Hello, Craig. Welcome back.
Hello, guys. You okay?
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm going to drop. Have a good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Good night, Amanda.
Good night.
I just wanted to say, listen, I think it's utterly disgusting what's happened, and I just think that, you guys had every right to call her out and stuff. So, I will just make it known and make it noted that she's only been with Alpha for 24 hours. We accepted her in literally 24 hours ago. And it was stated that she wanted a fresh start and stuff like that, but nothing as in depth as what you guys have brought to us. And there was no precursors to her being this sensitive. And I've spoken to my management team, and I've also prepared an email that I've sent to my TikTok line manager.
Give me 2 minutes, Jackson.
Craig, you and Team Alpha can't be responsible. At the end of the day, you can only be given and do with what the information you've got. You didn't know. You've done the right thing moving forward.
Listen,
all we can do is say thank you for that. She doesn't deserve representation.
Everybody's probably read my bio. I've got 9 kids, and we've had the misfortune of losing. My partner's lost children. And it's a trigger point for us as well. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, I may own the agency, but we're also human beings, and I think it's just sad and sickening that this can be allowed to, manifest and grow into, let's just say, a shit show that it is. And I appreciate everyone for calling it out. I was shared the live about 3,000 times tonight, and unfortunately I was just too busy to pop in, and my manager phoned me and says, listen, you need to get into this live now, and that's exactly what I did, and that's why I demanded it stop from her. Was the live closed down on the last one? Can I just ask?
Yeah, I got bananaed. She got my account bananaed, so I came back in on this one.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Well, if you do need a good agency, let me know.
I have one myself, so I've already put my account through backstage to get it.
Oh, that's all right then. That's all right. But yourself, it's just a case of we get so many requests come through a day, to join the agency, and unfortunately the odd one does slip through the net. And I just think that these people should be definitely off the app.
Yeah, that's why we sit and do the awareness lives. We sit, we get all the evidence, we gather everything, we read through it with a fine tooth comb, and then we'll do a live.
Mm-hmm. Well, I appreciate every one of you guys. I really do. And unfortunately, she can't change her name for 7 days. So, if anyone does come to you and ask who are Team Alpha, if you could just please mention that the owner has been in and he's fully aware of what's gone on.
Yeah, well, I have mentioned it in here more than once. It's got nothing to do with you or your team.
Right, Craig, Ruby has tagged you in the comments. She can't change her name for 7 days.
I understand that. I've also issued Ruby with a stern warning that we have every right to remove someone within 15 days. So, I've removed it, and I wish everyone all the best. And honestly, you guys just keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Craig.
All right, but listen, I'm going to bid you all a good night, and I appreciate every one of you.
Good night, mate.
Thank you.
Big love. Good night.
Take care.
Sorry.
I think it's safe to say no one's going to get the answers they want.
She's still in the comments.
She's got the police there, but she's in the comments.
She will be. She will
Police ain't there.
Can I just point out though that I do.
She used to
Right.
say
I do
she
feel
was
sorry for Craig.
Guys, she's not in the live. She is not in the live.
Is she not?
No, she's
I
not.
feel sorry for that, Craig. Honestly, I really do.
Sorry, I do apologise. She has just commented saying the police have gone.
Yeah.
Laughy face.
Yep. You should get come back up though, that's the question.
She's an absolute scumbag. I'm sorry.
I'm going. If she's coming back up, I can't.
I'm struggling
now, but have fun.
I'm struggling tonight. My baby grandson died at 26 weeks, an hour after he was born.
I'm going now. Bye. Have fun with popcorn. Is she broken?
I have to sit and watch my son carry that little white coffin. I have to watch him every birthday, every Christmas, sitting in his grave, breaking his heart for his child. And what she said about these innocent babies, these beautiful children, she's an absolute scumbag.
Management.
No disrespect to you, I've got to go for this conversation. It's too much.
You know what I mean? She shouldn't even be allowed on the app what she's just said. I lost my mum to cancer. I've lost my grandmother to renal kidney failure. I had to sit there and watch her suffer. Week in, week out. And now she's talking about babies? How dare she?
Come on, management. We have you, babe. Please don't.
Yeah, we've got you.
I know it's hard, and I know it's very upsetting for everybody in here right now, right? And a lot of people can tell I'm trying not to break, right? And I don't break fucking easy, right? But after doing this, I probably fucking will break, but I'll break on my own time. I'm here for you lot, okay? This awareness was to help you lot understand what she was like.
Anyone that wants to get into inboxes, the inboxes are always open.
Hi guys, sorry.
That's to be said, you know what I mean? These poor beautiful babies that are up in heaven. God rest souls, every one of them.
Bless you. Listen, guys, sorry. I wanted to get up. I haven't been in live long. I've only caught a glimpse of what's going on. Obviously, everyone's stressed at someone. I'm not going to pry into what's been going on. If someone's been thinking about what I think they're BSing about, from what I can gather, number one, I just want to say that is unfair on everyone. My partner, a while ago, lost a little one, born premature, very premature, who unfortunately didn't survive, rest his soul. She goes through hell every day, and I mean every day. She's now got two beautiful little girls, and she and I have just had a baby together.
Congratulations, my lovely.
Congratulations.
What you've gone through.
Thank you very much. Now, when she has gone live on TikTok, not so much now because I've got involved, but she gets a lot, gone live, and I mean a lot of hate. She, on her live, she's had people trolling her, saying that they're going to
Well, I don't like
do some
trolls.
despicable things.
I don't like trolls, okay, Jim? So if she goes live, tell her give me a follow. And when she's live, me and my team, we will come over and we'll be there for support.
Bless you.
I do not do trolls. It's one thing I can't stand. I like trolling people.
Yeah, I mean, the issue she has is that she used to go live all the time. She only had 5 or 6 people. I mean, TikTok is how we met. TikTok is how we met. We lived over 200 miles away from each other. And she came onto my live when I was working at a hotel. And we started talking, and Anyway, and now we've moved in together. We've now got a 14 weeks old now. He was born 8 weeks early, 31 weeks. He's an absolute little soldier, but she has gone through absolute hell, and she doesn't go live anymore because of people trolling her. And,
Sarah, we've just seen what she's just written.
Yes, I've just ignore it.
Yeah, I've just seen that fucking.
Just ignore it, right? Because if you're not noticed, right, and I'm going to say this now to all the clout chasers that's leaving right now because she's not in the box, they were only in here because they were chasing clout. The people who actually want to be here and understand what we are doing and want to be there for support and show the love are still here.
Yeah. Well, all I can say is clearly what you guys are doing is massive for people. I mean, just for a bit of context, not going in too deep, but just brushing over it, what has gone on?
Okay, so I will say it how it is. The person in the comments, which is aka Bonnie, aka Ruby, Kyle or Laura, which that's a fake profile she made up. She's lied about miscarriages. She's used two people's children that have passed away, names, and used them as hers. She's then turned around and said before on a live, basically, oh, well, it's not different to get cremated or buried when it is, so that triggered a hell of a lot of people. She's played the cancer. She's trying to play the autism and ADHD. She's also, this is my head.
I get the gist of it.
Yeah.
I get the gist of it. Now, obviously, without going into too much detail, my partner, bless her, has had a few miscarriages. She lost her son, who was born very, very, very premature. She's now extremely high risk, and at one point we thought we were going to lose our son when he was born. He was in the neonatal intensive care unit for almost a month. So my two stepchildren, one of which I'm adopting because her sperm donor just doesn't care. He walked out when she was like 2 weeks old, bless her. So I'm adopting her. They both have autism. They both have ADHD. I have ADHD as well as PTSD and a few other things. So when it comes to things like that, for everyone in this live, I'm going to say this now. I work alongside people who have mental health issues, who are going through absolute hell. I have people message me daily asking for advice and help, and I pass them on to the right people. I'm here for everyone to chat to. Now, just like everyone else in this live right now, who I'm sure does exactly the same. If anyone at any point has anyone trolling them, because I do the same for my partner when I can. If anyone has anyone trolling them, if anyone wants any help in any way, shape or form, please let me know. Please drop me a message. My inbox is always open. Now, obviously, people who have gone through the things that she's BSing about, my heart goes out to you, number one. But if this person is still in this chat, I'm going to say this very, very clearly. I suggest very strongly that you think about what it is that you're actually doing. You are using things that get other people down, things that people have gone through, and destroying them. Listening to your crap. Now, I recommend everyone goes over to the page if that's already been put up. I know someone did already put it up briefly. I recommend everyone goes over and reports that account. Gets her gone. There is
She has been mass reported more than once.
Okay.
I know part of my live has also been sent to CEOP.
Okay.
So then it's been screen recorded. The people who did that, I did give permission to screen record and send it to CEOP about her account.
Amazing.
I've also in contact with TikTok myself. So her account is going back again to them. But as we all know, with TikTok at the moment, the amount of wrongings on this app, it's not helping.
No. I heard someone say that she's. I heard something about her faking cancer or something. Is that?
Yeah, she's also faked having severe, basically, going to be losing her life because of kidney failure.
Wow. Okay. So obviously I've seen a lot of trigger warnings going up, and someone's got it on their green screen. My mum, God rest her soul, she passed away in 1995 on Valentine's Day. I was 7 years old. Most of my family I have lost through cancer, and I know that most people in day-to-day life have lost people due to cancer. It is not something that you joke about. It is not something that you lie about. Now, whoever, if I hear or see that going on, it's not something I take lightly. I'm looking at, I've spoken to my partner about this as well. I am looking into starting up some sort of group that takes people down like that. So if anyone wants to be a part of that,
well, that's what we do. So if you want to come and join us, that is perfectly fine.
Listen, if you're okay with that, 100%, I'm up for that.
If you want to come and stand with us, you come and you stand with us.
Well, listen, it's a fucking good cause, so I would love to. I take, as everyone does, I take a massive dislike to bullying. I take a huge dislike to, well, more than a dislike, let's put it that way, but I'll be polite for the moment. I take a massive dislike to people like that. So 100%. And I've seen a few people putting up messages to those that have lost people due to cancer and who have been affected by what this disgusting, poor excuse for a human being has done. Number one, my heart goes out to you. I know what it's like. My partner knows what it's like. So, again, if you are affected by it, again, sometimes it helps talking to a stranger. So my inbox is full. It is always open. It's every day. But
with us, so you have basically, I can say apart from yourself and management, in the boxes, even though management is absolutely fantastic and she's lovely and I've known management a long time, but everybody in here is like in the boxes, we're all one family.
Yeah.
And we do work alongside other families as well, hence why we got Team Alpha straight in and went, look, this is what happened, you know what I mean? If you do want to come and be there, help, show support to each other, just let me know or let one of my mods know.
What I will do is I will drop you a message after this. I would love to. It's something that I was bullied at school. Just FYI, my partner only found out about this recently, but I've got a permanently broken hand. It can never be fixed. I'm supposed to have a metal plate put in it, but I was pushed at school into the road, and I got hit by a very large oil tanker. I got thrown 100 yards down the road, and I road rashed the lot. It was horrific. So bullying, I do not take kindly to. When people BS about things, I don't take kindly to it. So it is something that, yes, very much so. So I'll drop you a message after this, and whatever I can do to help, I'll be there.
Yeah, that's absolutely wonderful. Like I say, if you message RJ or Butch or Mama Yoda, please change your name back to Mama Yoda and not the Dusty Flaps.
Okay, will do.
Thank you.
The Dusty Flaps is absolutely fine. Leave it alone.
Vinny, get out of my life while your girlfriend sat in my life.
He's downstairs.
You're F-word.
Can I just say, Jim, thank you very much for jumping in, mate.
Well, again, number one, thank you for letting me up in the box. It does mean a lot. Number one, I just wanted to get some context, and number two, I kind of worked out it was the person that was putting comments was the person you guys were on about, and I just thought, you know what, sod this, I can't sit there and watch her.
Listen, yeah.
It
Can one of my mods do me a favour? Can someone go to my main profile, please? Quickly. Screenshot my main profile and stick it as your backdrop. Just because this is one of my backup accounts, guys. So my main account is bananaed until the 21st of this month. Because I was extremely rude.
Wow.
Me? Be rude? No. I just tell it how it is.
Can I just ask the management, are you okay with that, darling?
Yeah, I'm fine. No, we had his anniversary on the 11th, so it's a bit raw for us at the minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would have been his third birthday, but the way she's treated people, like you say, cancer, kidneys. You know what I mean? I've lost my mum to lung cancer. My nana died, renal kidney failure. I didn't want to mention my brother. My brother was killed in 1976 by a bus.
Oh, bless you.
You know what I mean? I've lost my granddad to cancer. And I've lost my grandson at 26 weeks. And it's still raw for us all.
Management, you know I'm always a message away, yeah?
I know.
always have done.
You know, it's just anyone that talks about, you know what I mean? It just, she wants locking up, she wants fucking keys thrown away. I'm sorry, but...
She does.
She's been in here tonight and she's triggered so many people and just sat there and laughed.
Yeah.
Bye, Meg.
Guys, as well, if you want to add Mommy Yoda, because I actually work in
yeah, guys,
mental
just to let you know,
health.
she does work in mental health, but she's a nutty job herself.
Thanks, love you too.
Love you too, ma'am. I still say you should have swallowed my brother, though.
Oh my God.
Get in your account, you donut.
Gotta have that one. That's just an inside joke between me and my brother.
Don't you feel free to add Mommy Yoda, guys.
No, wrong
That is the
account.
right one, isn't it?
That is the wrong account. That's my other backup. That's the other backup account.
That's the other backup account after the backup.
Go back and get another one.
Which one's your main account?
Me Queen Valhalla.
I don't even know if I'm following it. Hang on.
Oh, fucking get out. Fuck off. Come back when you've got it.
Right, just quickly, I don't know anyone's name, so I apologise for this, but the management did you say it was your mum you lost?
Mum, I lost my granddad died of cancer. He had lung cancer, and then my mum died in 2015.
Oh, bless you.
Lung cancer.
Oh, bless you. Okay.
You know what I mean? There's only like me and my two brothers left now. So.
Well, listen, I know
which I look after my dad. I am a qualified carer myself. I've been to college. I've got my certificate.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got my certificate. I've got my MVQ. But what she was saying about being a carer, I've never known a nurse practitioner to work in nursing homes or care homes. I've worked in one of the biggest homes in Manchester, and they are run by either a matron or a state registered nurse or a staff nurse, and then they have the carers and the senior carers, which none of the carers, including seniors, are not allowed to give any medication out. And they also work for a home carer in Blackpool as well.
See, with that management up the northeast, right, I can state, see, if you are a senior, you are allowed to produce meds and handle meds by yourself because you are a senior. Now, I don't know how it works for the rest of the country, so before anybody comes at me with medical terms, blah, 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 I am a qualified fucking...
Yeah, I worked at Laurel Court in Manchester, one of the biggest, and it's owned by a hotel called Stackis. And the senior care assistants and normal care assistants were just there to care for the residents.
Yeah, because you would have had.
We had staff nurses, sisters, matrons. We had a lot. But when I was doing home caring, I used to go to people's homes around Blackpool. They were not allowed to give medication. They had to have a senior member of staff, like a staff nurse or a sister.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, to go around into people's home and do the medication.
Just a quick one. If everyone goes and follows my main account up, which is in the big screen now, that is my main account. The one posted before is the backup that did shit, got bananaed before, but that account is back now. No, got my account back. This one is a backup account, and I've got a few of them more backup accounts, so yeah.
That's what I mean. Everybody's starting getting low. I've got three accounts now. You know what I mean? Because I keep getting violation after violation.
I just keep getting permanently banana. TikTok's like, no, we can't handle your gob. Please leave.
I got a violation the other day when I said to somebody, right, I'll be back on later. I'm going shopping, and I got a violation for it.
Yeah, I said bye, hun, in the comments, and it was like I come off the live, and it was like your comment has not been posted. Due to live, blah 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 blah, bullying and harassment. I was like, bye, hun, is bullying and harassment now. TikTok in a fucking life.
Getting worse by the day. TikTok, fed up with it, to be honest.
Val?
Yeah?
Did you see Craig's comment before?
No.
It said, just an FYI, I have now sent a report to TikTok and my TikTok contact about her and what's happened.
That's fine, because I'm doing the same thing as well.
Okay, I just thought that,
like I say, we've already literally put the report in. I did it when I came off Angie's live, to be quite fair. And I'm quite surprised Angie let me in her live because she can't stand me.
So can I just ask, how did all of this come about? Has it been something that's been ongoing? Was it something that she popped into live?
Let's just say, me and her I've been at her for the last 4 years.
Okay.
Coming up 5 years. And I ran her off the app the first time. Then she came back and she was under a complete different name. And I'd made a backup because I'd got bananaed and I found her alive and went at her again. And then she's gone at everyone else. And then she made a fake profile up called Laura and Kyle, who then went on to message about certain stuff that is really not even going to mention it, but really sick. Stated we could have a fire truck because she was a nurse, he worked in the fire station, but we could put like the posters on the fire truck for what we were doing at the time. And yeah, she just got worse and worse and worse.
Okay.
Right, I don't know who this is, mods, okay? Who's wanting in the box? So, hello, can we help? Hello? Hello?
Beth, are you going to talk?
143 followers.
Oh, what?
Can't hear you, Beth.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah. Anybody else? Next. There's 266 in here.
Right, guys.
Right, hang on. Jackson, if you're still in here, you've just sent me a message stating freaking something about wish you can't return your boyfriend. What on earth are you going on about, you weirdo? Hang on. Is Sarah wanting to return you because we don't want you? And then I got wrong person. I was just like, what?
I'm gonna love you, leave you. I've got to be up at 6.
Well, I'm meant to be up at 6, but like you know me, management, I will stay up and make sure everyone's okay before.
I know. Well, thank you all for letting me in and listening to me.
Riding the waves, you look like a child. Get out of my life. Get that child out of my life.
Well, the management, listen, I know how hard it is to lose your mum and others in the family. I know exactly what it's like. If you do need to talk, I know it's, as I said earlier, I know it can be a lot easier talking to someone that you don't know. That's also been similar. So if you do need someone to talk to, again, my inbox is always open.
Okay, thank you, Jim Jim.
What, do you lock the pub up yet?
What?
Are you home? Or are you still?
Yeah, I'm in my house.
Oh, okay.
Right,
I'm just trying not to say anything because I'm like his pin from blowing my fucking top right now.
All right, okay. I'll speak to you in chat in a minute. Good night, management. We love you, babe.
Night.
Bye.
Right, guys.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
Wait, hang on. Could you get any more English there?
I know. Trust me, I know.
Like, where the fuck did the Welsh accent go?
You've not been off with me, alright? Fuck off.
Oh, I'm eventually rubbing off on somebody. That's good. Nice to know.
Thank you.
It's fucking bad.
I like rubbing off on people. That means I'm doing my job. Yay me! Oh, I am the biggest wind-up merchant you'll ever come across as well. Can I have my little brother in this life, please? Not the one that lives in the hut. I'm on about the other one. That's
the one that lives in a hut, for fuck's sake.
Not the one that lives in a hut. I'm on about the one that sits on the couch and looks like a sloth.
All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to jump off because Littleton's going to wake up for a feed in a minute. Need to be up early. So, listen, all the love to you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll drop one of you a message in a minute.
Yeah, like I say,
thank you very much, mate.
If you
Anytime.
drop Hunter, Mama Yoda, Wave Courtney, and Butch, if you drop one of them a message with a number for you and your missus, we'll get you hired into the group. You know, you're welcome to the team, welcome to the family.
Well, thank you very much. And listen, as I said, anything I can do, give me a shout. I'll put over my number. My missus' number is out of action at the moment, so I'll send you mine. And anything you need, it's there.
Wonderful.
Okay,
all right, guys. But listen,
cheers, mate. Thank you.
Much love to you guys. Take care,
mate.
And I'll speak to you guys soon.
Good night. God bless.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Right. Ah, what a lovely person. Night, Nikita.
Very nice, gentleman.
I've been
Night, Nikita.
Oh, Candyman's back, for fuck's sake.
Candyman, are you coming to join us and all? I may as well ask. Oh, I thought that was.
Join us what? At this moment in time, Paris and Jay will verify. I've been, should we say, on Skittles. So I'm not going to confirm anything without the documentation in front of me.
Fuck's sake, behave.
Right, what he means by Skittles, you will know.
I know what he means, but I'm trying to behave.
He ain't worth a wank to no one.
Oh man, are you got a wee small boy as well?
Have I? That's a bit personal, isn't it?
He mentioned it, not me. I just asked.
And Jay, I told you to keep that quiet.
Yeah, wee small boy.
Listen, I've got all your nudes, so shut up.
I've got your OnlyFans site, mate, so I suggest you hush your noise as well.
Hang on, where's my invite to that? Where's my invite?
I get free subscription because I mod for him.
MC. Yeah, okay, get a new name. Yes, there's my little brother. Hello, you little crayon muncher. Get in the box.
Little crayon muncher. Fuck my life.
Crayon. Hello, crayons. Have you?
Why am I even here?
Because I just want to speak to my little
You just
brother.
wanted to fucking terrorise you.
I don't know. I got brought into the box and
Behave yourself, RJ.
Well, you sit and eat crayons all day.
I just eat Skittles.
No, he physically chews on crayons.
Oh, honestly, that's disgusting.
I'm sorry, you've tried it then.
Then he's blaming his sister for his attitude. So yeah,
That's my motto in life. Don't accept accountability for anything.
Do you know what, Vinny?
You owe me a uni stable. Shut up.
Do you know what? I agree with Vinny blaming you for his attitude.
How's that?
Have you seen yourself?
Have you seen the clip of you cradle snatching fucking crayon munching cunt?
There'll be another account going in a minute.
That off. That off.
Bye.
Yeah, come
Right,
back.
I'm going to drop down, ladies, because I'm going to go and get into my cot before I end up in the fridge getting a suntan off the lights again. So,
If I am going to end up all over the FYP page, you know that, yeah?
Cam.
yeah.
Fuck off.
Jay, you're so nice to me.
Bye.
You're such a little bitch.
Such a
That's
girly
nothing
girl.
new. State the obvious, RJ.
Where's my sister at? No, it says that she's in the box, but she's not in the fucking box. Right. Oh, she is in the box. She's there on the big fucking screen. My bad.
Can I ask, why has Sophie got your account on the big screen?
Because everybody's going to go and follow that account, right? So I can keep this account of trolling people. And outing people and being a bitch, because I can.
I thought that's what your other account was for as well.
Well,
You
yeah, I've
ask
got more
silly
than one
questions,
account.
you get silly answers.
You go back to sniffing your crayons, yeah?
You go back to selling your children.
I wish I would, but mine's feral.
She goes to Turkey every year, you know, to sell the children or kidnap, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't put no returns.
Yes, Butch?
Remember our conversation earlier?
Yeah.
And then look at the amount of people watching the live.
Do I give a shit?
Do I get?
To your funeral.
It's alright, man. It's fine. The awareness live's over with now. Don't worry about it. So we'll just watch all the numbers go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bye-bye.
I'm not muting in case that person comes back that Vinny messaged.
Oh, what person that Vinny messaged? Right, get Vinny in here. Come on, Hobbit. What
I'm
you
already
doing
about
now?
to blow my fucking lid. Let's go.
Fucking Hobbit. Be nice to Vinny.
Well, he is a Hobbit. He lives in a mud hut.
Lives in a mud hut.
I thought that was Africans.
Sorry, as soon as you said
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really? Gonna go there?
I said Africans, not South Africans.
They're still fucking Africans, you bellend.
No, Africa
Do,
is a different part of South.
No, it's still Africa. Oh my god, you fucking gimposaurus.
Do I need to give you a geography lesson?
That would be beneficial.
First of all, who are you calling a hobbit? You hobbit?
You're hobbit.
Isengard.
You cheeky bit, and you wonder where I get my attitude from. I'm blaming you.
Don't blame me. That's got nothing to do with me because you've got small fucking boy syndrome.
Sorry, Vinny, I had to laugh at that.
Oh, what?
What?
No, but ain't you that coming from being a box when ain't you comes in?
Why?
I'll tell you after that. Because it's a big story behind it, and I can't say it because I actually got arrested. Do you know how I got done for? But
what, the little paedophile?
No, do you know how he made a fake account and threatened a certain person that
Yeah.
That's the person there. That's why I can't mention it on a live because he's getting fucking lifted again.
Talking so fast.
Well, you mod, so just get rid of it, block it. It's called a block button for a reason.
Jim, if you're still here, mate, I've seen your message pop up. When I get off the live, mate, I'll have a look at it.
Harry said stop talking so fast. I don't know where that was aimed at.
Yeah, right. Just don't be dicking the Geordie accent, right?
You ain't got a Geordie accent. You've got a
don't you start your outcast Geordie, right?
What? What? English?
You heard.
Was you just about to say he's got a Scouse accent?
Yeah, he's got like a southern cross fucking Geordie accent.
Excuse me, I'm from Benwell. I'm no southerner.
Well, you live down there.
I'm not that southern down there. I'm only a couple hours away from home.
Yeah.
Took to as far to say he sounds like a cockney.
I keep asking him when he's coming home, but he doesn't come home because he knows that there's a baseball bat with his name on it.
Furthest I've gone into England is Bournemouth, and that's fucking it. Jesus Christ. You're another breed up there.
Hey!
Yeah?
How are we another breed?
What?
Your roads, for a fucking start, are bumpy as fuck.
Well, yeah, we just have holy roads, you know. That's where all the priests go.
Bible bashing bastard.
Well, you can't say nothing.
How the fuck can I be a Bible bashing bastard? I'm pagan.
Yeah.
Can we have a translator, please?
He's a Norse pagan.
You might be Norse pagan, but you weren't when you were born.
I know, I was king when I was born. That's what I was. You're just my little minion sister.
Says I'm taller than you.
Is Vinny older or younger than you, Val?
He's all right, literally just older.